Crack along if you feel like crackiness is for you. Because I'm cracky. Crack along if you feel like crackiness is for you. Cracky.
You like that? You like that
Yeah.
little intro situation right there?
Love
Me
it.
and Alika recorded that
Really?
intro song in his man cave.
That's awesome.
It was so much fun. Hello, you guys. Welcome to another episode of Crackytown. Yes, welcome to Crackytown, Jenni.
Thank you.
You guys, this is my neighbor. She's my upstairs neighbor.
Hello.
This is Jenni WuWu. Well, it's Jenni Wu, but you got married and it turned into Lu. And she also has a production company, WuLu Productions.
Yes.
Like, how cute is that? It's adorable. And her email, can I say what your email is? I won't say the last part, but her thing is tinywoo at blank. I just think that's adorable. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
Yeah.
I really wanted to talk to you. You've been busy.
Yes. It's been a busy year, and it's only March?
It's only March.
Beginning of March. So
Beginning of March.
Yeah,
That's right.
it's
Holy
crazy.
shit. Oh my gosh. What are you up to?
I filmed a feature, and I don't know when that's coming out, but I've been really working hard on this production, this film. And
Hold on really quick.
Sure.
I have a very short attention span when there's a lot of shit going on.
Okay.
Alexa, stop the music. I can't. Okay. Please.
Okay,
resume.
so I've been working on this production, and it's been a really, really cool experience, but very stressful. A lot of things happen in production that you can't really account for.
How she
And
says very stressful. Very stressful.
super stressful, like anxiety everywhere. But a lot of people don't know, and especially when you don't have a huge budget to work with, like the studio films and everything, you have to kind of work with what you got. And
What do you got? What's the name of your film you're
So
working
it's
on?
called Big Mistake, and we're still in pre-production right now. We just went through a huge snafu where our location, they told us, we could totally film there. Everything was great. And then when it came time to ask for the agreement, they were hard pressed to give it up and sign it. And I was just like, this is not working. So we had to delay it. So now we're hopefully shooting in April, but it's just been a wild ride. I have everything else set up except for that one little detail.
The
and
location, which is really
super
important.
significant. Yeah. So
It was
really
crazy because everything was working out so well, which I'm also
Yeah.
helping Jenni out with this production. Super small.
Yeah.
I'm like everybody's assistant basically on this shoot. But I'm also helping her. So I've been, with the emails and everything's been running super smooth. I'm like, oh my God, this is a different kind of production. Like everything is perfect. And then bam.
I know.
There's always something
I
that
know.
goes crazy when you don't have a lot of money.
Yeah,
It takes a lot of money to be
exactly.
very comfortable in doing what you're trying to do.
Exactly. So I had to make the decision to delay it. It gives us, another month or so to lock down the location
Yeah.
again. And we'll see how it goes. But I
gonna go
really, really
good.
believe in it. It's such a good storyline.
It's such a good storyline. I'm so excited for this to come out.
Yeah.
There's only two actors that are going to be in the entire film.
Yeah, there's two
With the
two
exception
main
of your
actors, and then
server.
so there's gonna be there's really two main actors and then a supporting character, and then it's a really simple. It should be a really simple set, but it's just this one little detail, man.
And this all started out with this production was already put on at a theater that you were also performing in.
Exactly. Well, yeah, I didn't perform in the actual play itself, but it was adapted from a play, and I just thought it was
Which I saw. I went and watched this whole. It was like 10 short plays or 7
Something like
short
that,
plays,
yeah.
something like that. And I saw this one. This is the film that she's producing right now. And I was like, holy shit, that was so good.
I know. And I didn't even see the final result. I only saw like the table read. And I was at the table read, I was like, okay, well, where is this going? And then when I heard it night after night, you know, at backstage, I was just like, man, I got to turn this into something, because it was just,
you guys are going to be I'm going to blast this all over everywhere, because this is going to be good. And Jenni, you're super professional. Like, if she says she's going to do something, she's going to do it. And I admire you so much. And I look up to you so much, because you take charge. You are about getting this shit done.
I really want to. I mean, I believe so much in it. Like, it's just one of those things where you just know in your inner soul that, like, this is something I should really do.
If she knows in her inner soul, it's gonna happen. Like, Asian people have a lot of luck with this.
Oh, I don't know, but
you guys got it going on. That's why I married an Asian. You feel me?
Yeah. So, but yeah, it's just been like, it's been a wild ride, and so I'm not giving up. It's not gonna make me, you know, fail at this. It might be a minor obstacle, but we're going to make this happen. We really will.
So this shoot was originally supposed to happen on 2 separate dates, right?
Yeah.
Has it been pushed back twice?
It has. It got pushed back the first time because of location, but it was a different issue. Like, they had to go through some renovations.
Issues trying to make movies, you guys.
Seriously, like we found out like last minute that they had to do renovations, so we had to push it back. And then they, you know, and then this whole new thing happened where, you know, they won't give up the signed agreement. So I'm just like, oh man, you know, you guys could have told me a little sooner. That would have been great. So it's just like planning all this is.
And when these kinds of problems happen, Jenni doesn't say, oh, well, you said. She's like, oh, really? Man, well, all right.
Yeah.
I guess, you know, we'll figure it out some other way. But
I mean, production is all about problem solving for the most part, I feel. It's really, you just have to kind of roll with the punches for real. You know, it's not even, you know, and I have a day job, which I don't deal with these kinds of crazy problems.
Can we please talk about that? She also has a day job within trying to be an actress, a producer, you know, just a wife.
Yeah. And, you know, like it's a balancing act for sure. But I, you know, like every time I'm at the specific location or what have you, I'm just focused on that task, and if whatever I need to do, I just try to organize as much as possible. So
she is the organizing queen. You have fixed my resume how many times? I don't know how many times, but do you know how good it feels to not have to deal with your resumes?
Yeah,
it feels amazing. And this lovely woman right here, and we'll try to figure out some other way, because she also has a little side business in hooking up your resume, because you're really good at it.
Oh, like, thank you.
People have complimented me on my resume. I have a lot of resumes because I have like 1,500 jobs, you know, so I need 1,500 resumes to take with me.
Yeah.
But you're just so talented. Oh, your day job. Your day job.
So I work in finance. Can't really say anything else about it, but I just know like it's just problem after problem, but they don't seem as big just because I've done it for so long. So it's not really, it's something that, you know, I've gotten used to over the years, and it's now just, you know, my day job.
It's a lot though.
Yeah, I guess
you go to work from like you leave the house
at like 6:15 in the morning,
6:15,
and then I get
she's waking up at 5.
Yep, and then I'm home like around 4:30 or something.
No, that's not bad.
So yeah, it's not too bad. But you know, it is a day job. It's one of those things where I would love to be able to not have to do it, but at least, you know, I have something where I really know what I'm doing, and I can kind of act like it's second nature type of thing.
Well, you're also stable. It's really hard to be stable out here in Los Angeles. That's why we have 1,500 jobs.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
Yeah, but that's the only reason, like I'm comfortable with it, and I'm able to, like, I've worked with the company for so long that I'm able to kind of have a more flexible schedule.
You've gotten awards at work.
Yeah, it's weird. It's so weird.
It's cool.
I don't even know what the awards are
You're
for
being acknowledged
sometimes.
for your hard work and your intelligent brain.
Yeah, I guess so. I just do what I'm supposed to do, and like it's just such a weird thing because they'll tell me and I'm like, "Oh, what's that for? Like, what did I do this time?"
Yeah.
And I'm always just like, "Okay, cool. That's great." Now it's time to
Thank
win awards in
you.
acting or
You're like,
production.
well, where's my prize?
I know.
Okay, thank you. But what did I win?
Yeah, I got a certificate.
Oh, you did win something.
I got a certificate, like,
Oh, a
yeah.
certificate of what? Just a congratulations certificate?
Yeah, kind of like that. Like, oh, top
Where
whatever.
is that certificate right now?
Oh, it's at the office. 'Cause I
You
just,
posted it up in your office.
well, I don't exactly think of it as posting it up, but I just, it's just like
I'm just
displayed
on a
there.
social media mindset. You posted it on your wall.
Never
mind.
I
It's a terrible
kind
joke.
of, yeah, I kind
That's-
of posted it on my desk.
Oh,
It's more
okay.
on my desk.
That's okay.
So, but yeah, it's it's just a funny thing because the thing you're not really concerned about happens to be the thing you win awards at. It's just strange. So,
That's cool.
yeah, I guess so.
I haven't been winning any awards. I don't remember the last time I won an award. It's been a while.
I mean,
maybe like 3 or 4 years.
you've won for like the bestest friend ever. So I don't know.
Aw. Oh my gosh. Speaking of bestest friend ever, I thought that we could. I've been going Amazon crazy.
Oh yeah.
And I just ordered these masks, these
Ooh.
Korean masks. And I
Interesting.
figured we would do one of them. And
Okay.
I ordered a lot. The girls have been coming over
Yeah.
to say what's up. And this is what I'm left with here.
Oh,
And I
cool.
thought you and me could get down on one.
Sure.
I thought for you that we could do a white collagen essence mask.
Sure.
Because Asians love white.
Yeah.
Whitening.
Which is also weird, but cool. It's weird
I
growing up.
think it's cool.
It's weird growing up in as an Asian American in America because I don't know. I grew up in Florida, and Florida, you're all about the tan.
Yeah.
Like all about the tan.
Oh,
and
God,
at home,
yes.
you're all about
I'm
the
all about
white.
the
So
tan.
just like, okay, so you want me to have porcelain skin, but like at school, everyone's popular because they're tan. So I don't know how to deal with this. This is major
I love
culture
that they're
clash.
popular because they're tan. Like,
Duh.
oh my God, did you see Britney? She's so tan. Like,
So
I want to be
tan.
her best friend. She's so tan. All right, well, this one is yours.
Okay.
The white collagen essence mask.
Alrighty.
And I'm going to do I'm going to do a charcoal.
Sure.
Or you know what? I'm going to do a platinum
Ooh, that
collagen
sounds
essence
fancy.
mask. Firming, mild, and brightening as well.
So
and here's
fancy.
our before.
Hi.
Okay. Oh, you need to put your hair up? Are you
You
okay?
know what? Maybe. Here, let's do that.
It's a little bit wet, but the great thing about these is you don't need to rinse your face after. And
Oh,
I'm so
great.
excited Amazon has these. And I'll link them down so you guys could try it. I think, gosh, I don't even remember what I paid for these, but I know it wasn't a whole lot. And I think I got 15 masks.
Oh, that's
Oh my gosh.
good amount.
It's a great amount.
Yeah.
So what's up? What's next for this film?
Oh, so the goal date is to shoot in April, and then that'll give post-production like 2 months to get their stuff done. And then once they get their stuff done, we can start submitting to festivals. And I'm super excited for the
Yay!
festivals.
I'm coming with you to these
Yeah.
festivals.
Yeah, I know you want it. You totally want to go to a few of these. So
Oh, I definitely do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Alrighty.
go, what is it? Pimp myself out. at
Yeah.
these festivals. Hi, do you need a Mexican American actress? No accent?
Totally. Duh.
But I can do an accent if you need it. Why did that sound
Right here
Italian?
on the spot.
That was Italian. That was not even a Mexican accent.
It's okay.
And so
You're just multi-talented with your accents. So,
doesn't this feel amazing?
yeah. Oh, it feels so like hydrating already.
Mm-hmm. It's amazing. It's like, I'll fix yours right now.
Okay.
Just need to.
My face is so small compared to these. This is like a
You're a Jenni Wu.
One size fits all.
I don't even have, I can't even put the timer on. Are you good with knowing the time without a clock?
Sure. We can tell Alexa to do it.
See, Asians can do everything. You guys know everything.
We also have Alexa.
Alexa, set a timer for 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
Ooh. Alexa's good.
I love Alexa. She's so great.
I know.
I think.
How's that
here,
look?
let me fix
I'm
your.
not quite sure how to help you with that.
What?
She can't handle compliments. It's like a woman.
Wait, did she set the timer or not?
She did. I think so.
Sometimes she fights with me. Do you
Oh,
do
does
you ever
she?
get in a fight with your Alexa? Oh no, you have a Google,
I
right?
do. No, I have an Alexa. She like. So the other day, my husband Chris.
When you laugh, your mask inflates.
Yeah, the other day, my husband Chris was like, he said something. I want to say he was like, "Oh, you look great," and Alexa popped up out of nowhere saying, "Thank you." And I was like, "Holy cow, who's listening
Damn,
to
that bitch is getting brave. You're like,
Seriously.
excuse me?
Yeah.
Are you talking to
Are
my
you
man
sure?
like that? You could if you want, you can rub this since I forgot to grab paper towels.
Oh, it's okay.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. It's all right.
Oh, I'm so sorry. This is the one that I am waiting to do. My best friend got this for me. She was actually
Ooh.
on the podcast,
What's
the
it
last podcast I
Will you
aired.
be a cat?
Will you be a cat? It's a cat
Ooh.
mask.
It's a cat mask.
It's a cat mask. How fun is that?
That sounds so
I
cool.
really want to do is it's collagen and hyaluronic acid and vitamin E.
Oh.
Hyaluronic acid is my favorite. Collagen, of
That
course.
totally would give you 9 lives.
Who doesn't want? Oh, yes. So if you guys want to have some fun, do a girls' night with some cat masks. To all my cat people out there, I have a lot of cat people on Facebook. Do you?
Oh, yeah.
The cat lovers.
Oh, gosh. Like they're self-proclaimed cat ladies.
This is like going in your mouth. Your face is tiny.
So
you have to
tiny.
like poke. You have to like lift this up like this. Look, yeah, there
Did
you
I
go.
do it?
Maybe we should rip bigger holes. There we go. There you go.
Okay. It's gotta not move so much.
Oh my god. And how's married life?
It's good.
Yeah?
It doesn't seem like that much different.
There's a lot of people having a really hard time dating in LA.
Yeah.
Do you deal with that at work? Because when I'm at work, that is all I hear about.
Well,
these
it's
Tinder-
hard. It is
Tinder
hard out there.
terrorizing stories.
Yeah, I mean, I was lucky because I met my hubby in Florida, so we moved over here together. So
Florida, the land of the free.
sure, or zombies, whatever you want to say. But yeah, it
Yeah,
was just,
Florida's where all the freaks come from, right?
yeah, yeah. Hi,
I
freak.
I really want to go though.
Yeah, and it's a great place.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely, because there are a lot of attractions and everything.
Yeah.
Beaches are great. But yeah, I met him in Florida, and so coming over here, it's, that was kind of difficult because you have to kind of acclimate to a whole new place, a whole new set of people. Like everything's different here compared to Florida. Florida's very conservative, so there are like definitely more unspoken rules, where here you can be more creative and more free to express yourself. So I just feel like, I'm kind of lucky because I met him elsewhere, and then we kind of came over here to battle LA together.
So you never got to be on any of the dating apps,
Right.
Tinder,
Yeah, that came after.
Bagel and Coffee. There's like so many.
So many.
Would
yeah.
you, if you were single, would you do?
I
Would
don't
you
know.
check that out?
I don't know. My cousin did. My cousin met her husband on a dating app.
See, I've heard some success stories as well.
Yeah. So
Mostly on Cupid, Love Cupid.
Okay Cupid, I
Okay
think?
Cupid.
Yeah.
Okay Cupid.
Yeah. I don't know what app she used, but I just know that it was. I mean, she met her husband. They have a family now, so seemed to work
She's
out for her. Yeah. So
Well, your upper lip is going to be very hydrated
great. I need that.
because the mask has been on there. Oh my gosh. What else is
Yeah.
up with you?
Not much. I'm supposed to be in another feature sometime coming up.
Ooh.
I don't know what's happening with that. I think they've had some production delays as well.
This girl has the coolest reel. I think it's just so beautiful.
Oh, thank you. I think I'm expanding it now because I'm in this class, and this teacher is amazing. And I don't know if I can plug him, but his name is Chris Game, and he is awesome. Like I've just been having so much fun in his class, and he has helped us shoot a couple different scenes that look like they're real scenes, and so I'm gonna be able to add them once he gets it edited. I can get them added to my reel, and so you'll get to see a new one pretty
love
shortly,
it.
hopefully.
It's a beautiful, beautiful reel.
Thank you.
I wonder if I could drink this.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
so.
yeah.
Yeah.
I keep looking at. Excuse me.
My
I
upper
keep,
lip.
no, I keep looking at your whole face, and
Mm-hmm.
I can see Iron Man.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Yeah. If I was only as rich as he is.
So you're what kind? You're Chinese,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Your husband's
Yep.
Chinese too,
He's Taiwanese, so form of Chinese. Yeah.
and he's
But-
also. I want to get her husband on here. He's definitely invited to Crackytown.
Yeah.
He's definitely
He would
somebody
love
who
to join this.
would love to check out Crackytown because he's a
Mm-hmm.
crackhead, right? He is absolutely crazy. He was also on one of my favorite television shows of all time, MasterChef.
Yeah.
And but we'll leave it at that because
Yeah.
I want to talk to him about that. But
But he's a chef.
he's a chef.
Yeah, and he's currently doing private chefing, which is more like he consults for restaurants, and he goes to live food shows and does demonstrations. He promotes different products, and he's I'm trying to get him to start like his own little channel so that he can start showing off his skills
Chefing
more.
it up.
Yeah,
Chefing it up on YouTube. You got to go with him to the show, right? You were on one. Yeah, you were on one of the episodes. I
Yeah.
watched you.
Yeah.
You gave your commentary. You even
Yep.
voted.
Yeah.
It was the episode where you guys
I
had
voted
to vote.
correctly, thank goodness.
Voted correctly.
Yeah.
How is it being on MasterChef?
It
I'm so
was-
jealous.
It was so crazy because as an actress, you don't really realize what it's like on those reality shows.
Right.
And,
Totally
those
different.
competitions don't even feel like they're really reality shows, but they are. They're in that category. So, you go behind set and everything looks so real on camera, but it's like,
It's all
so
Disneyland.
not. So not.
Yeah, it's Disneyland on a
know?
reality show for sure.
Exactly. And so like we came in and like I saw Gordon Ramsay. He is a tall man.
Is he really?
He is
Ooh,
humongous.
Gordon Ramsay
like,
is daddy.
yeah, he's just like, oh,
Yeah.
I was just like, oh man, he had to like kind of bend down to like get to.
Really? Ooh, tell me more about Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah,
He
he's
was bending down, huh?
Yeah, because I was so short. Even I had like 4-inch heels on, and he was still like, oh, I gotta get to your level. So yeah.
He gave you a double kiss?
No, he
Damn
was
it.
just, I know. He shook my hand.
He shook your
Very,
hand.
very delicately.
Very delicately.
And gave me
Ooh.
a compliment.
What was the compliment?
He said something about like Chris isn't messing around or something.
Ooh.
Yeah. So
Gordon Ramsay was flirting with you.
yeah, I mean, he's got a great he's got a great persona, I think, because like especially he's got so many different personas for TV. But when you meet him in real life, he's just super gentlemanly.
I just want to check. I forgot to put my phone on airplane mode, and people better not be calling and texting me.
I think we're okay, right? Yeah, we should be okay.
Yeah, we're good.
Stop calling us, people.
I forgot to put it on. That always that's ruined a few of my videos.
Yeah.
And then it
hair out of your
pisses me off, and I don't air them, and I'm like, fuck.
Oh no.
But that's my own fault, not the person calling.
Of course. Yeah, because they don't know.
Which sucks because I answer the phone and I'm like, hello? I'm trying to shoot a podcast right now. I'll call you later. Love you.
Oh goodness. But
What
yeah.
are you guys going to do today? It's Sunday today.
It is Sunday.
I love Sundays.
We have a dinner date.
Where at?
I don't know. I got to figure that out.
I'm
Chris is
so glad
planning
you
it.
brought up dinner because there's something about you that a lot of people know about you. It's always a topic of conversation when Jenni is around. And it is that you eat like you're on my 300-pound life.
Oh.
I think that's what that show is called, My 300-Pound Life. And what they eat, I mean, I'm not talking shit. I eat like my 200-pound life. But you are tiny.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. Like I'm very specific on what I eat. Not because I'm following any diet or anything, but it's just because that's what I like. I grew up on, a very Asian cuisine type of thing. But the best day of my life, before before Chris, was to find out that I didn't have to eat rice. So I'm like the worst Asian. I don't eat rice, and I'm the worst American because I don't eat bread. So I eat a lot of the stuff that tastes
So
good
that's
to me.
the secret of being a tiny woo.
Maybe.
Is no bread.
Maybe.
No rice. Because I went to a Korean barbecue with Jenni and her husband and my husband, and she outate every single one of us.
Oh yeah.
And the boys even went outside like mid meal and had a cigarette. And they're like, oh, do you want to come out? Whatever. No, she's going to stay in there so she can eat. She's like, I'm not taking a break.
I love Korean
she
barbecue.
ordered more food.
Yeah.
While people were just kind of sitting around like, woo. She's just.
I got to let them have, a chance to digest, That's how it goes.
Yeah. And then Chris said, your husband, that you're probably going to be hungry on the way, so he's gonna have to like prepare something else for you.
Yeah, I usually eat a little bit before I go to Korean barbecue because I never know how long the wait is, and it's gonna be, I can't get food.
That
right
was
away.
a long wait. I've been to Korean barbecue before. I think the most I've had to wait before I went to the restaurant with you guys was like half an hour.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I think we waited an hour and a half to 2 hours that one
Yeah,
time.
and that was lucky because usually it's like 3 to 4 hour wait.
What's the name of that restaurant?
Haejongchon.
Haejongchon.
Yeah.
I love it.
It's such a great place. Like they have between all the places we've tried, all the all you can eat places. Has like just the best service and
it was
variety.
really amazing.
Yeah.
Her husband even brought a little side of truffle salt. And he's like,
He likes
you
to do that."
guys, are you ready for this? And we cook the meats and whatever. And then he just sprinkle a nice, generous amount of truffle salt. Mm-hmm. And holy shit, I've never Korean barbecued like I did with you guys that one time. It was amazing.
He likes to, bring a little flavor.
Yeah, I like asking you guys, oh, where should we go for breakfast? Where should we go for lunch? What do you guys suggest for this?
Right. Yeah. I
I'm
mean,
getting hungry just thinking about Just thinking
I mean,
about
LA has such a good food culture. Like, it's just so diverse
love
and
LA.
everything. So, I mean, it's really neat to be able to go around and, and not so expensive restaurants either. They're like pretty good values. And you can just go and, enjoy different meals and everything. And it's kind of a great adventure to have.
Yeah.
So
I love it here. Like real Mexican food,
Yeah.
sushi all day.
every day.
Found an all-you-can-eat sushi restaurant in Venice.
Oh,
Venice
good.
Beach.
I'll
30
go
bucks.
over there and shut that down.
30 bucks.
That's not
30
bad
bucks
at
everything.
all.
And you get one serving of uni per person.
No.
And nobody likes uni that I went with.
Oh, really? So you got
I
like 4
had
servings of
5
uni?
pieces of uni.
That's awesome.
Like nobody wants. Do you like uni?
I
sea
do,
urchin?
yeah.
Oh my god.
I do. The reason I got into uni was because of the Hollywood Farmers Market.
Weird. They have
Yeah.
uni there. I've had
They-
oysters there.
Well, right next to I don't know how it is now, but a few years ago we went over there, and there was the oyster stand, and then right next to it was a fresh uni stand, and they literally just cracked it open and gave it to you for like $8.
Yum.
And I was like, oh my gosh. So I tried it one day because like uni is kind of a weird thing to fathom. Like it's just one of those things where you're just like, who decided to crack this open and eat it? Like,
Yeah. Who did that?
yeah,
I
like
always-
who
yeah.
had this idea?
So smart.
I was like, okay, well, let's try it. Oh, that's our mask timer.
That's our mask timer. Woo.
So, ooh,
Goodbye. Oh my gosh.
well, you're glowing.
Let me see. You are glowing. Okay.
But yeah, so I tried the uni and it was like really
Okay,
nice.
Alexa, I get it. Thank you. Oh, okay. See, she's starting.
Oh, that didn't help. She said okay for no
See,
reason.
she likes to mess with us.
Alexa, cancel timer. Oh.
See? Asians know everything. I think that's a good place to end this podcast right here. How do you feel?
I love
It's
it. It's like I
amazing.
feel so hydrated and I kind of don't want to touch because I'm like, okay.
Yeah, let it
wanted
go.
to-
Let
yeah,
it get
soak
in there. Let
Yeah.
me fix this right here.
Sure.
You look beautiful. I'm really
Oh.
hungry now.
Yeah, I know. All
think
this
I
talk about
want-
uni and stuff.
I know. I have a salmon in the fridge. Maybe I'll do that so I don't have to spend money.
Maybe. Yeah.
Because my bank account is looking a little restaurant-y right now.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
It's
we
restaurant
are in
after
LA.
restaurant after restaurant. But thank you so much
Of
for coming to
course.
Cracky Town.
Thank you for
You're
having
welcome
me.
here whenever you want to stop by.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yes, you've now joined the other crackheads.
Yeah. Hi.
Within this
Thank you.
population. My town is growing and I love it.
Yay.
And hopefully you can come back and we'll talk about your film after
Yeah.
it's done, after it's said
Oh,
and done.
that would be so awesome.
After it's
Yeah.
edited, or maybe we'll have you during. I don't know. We'll figure something out. But thank you guys for tuning in. And I'll see you around.
Yeah.
You live in the same building that I do. I know where you live, bitch. All right. Thank you guys.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
Crack along if you feel like crackiness is for you. Because I'm cracky. Crack along if you feel like crackiness is for you. Cracky.